player receives input from a coach.
AAA baseball. So stepping in, Connie Mays, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Connie.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Here we go, relay, hit me.
And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped past 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
He's coming. Relay. Go home.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit.
No runner.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
With runners in scoring position this season, Rodriguez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dawa Lugo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Derek Madison comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. High in the air out to center field. Mora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box, Connie Mays. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Dero. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire. Digging in, Jason Capps. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Dawa Lugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Derek Madison. He flew out in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Roman Huff. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lifted in the air to center. Mora has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Connie Mays, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
1 out, 1 out.
Back to him and up. That's off his leg. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in, Derek Tomlinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down. So striding forward now, Derek Tomlinson. He'll start things out as we begin the line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
2, 2, 2. Mine.
Cuevas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Last time through was a base hit.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
1 down.
Tomlinson leads off first with 1 away. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Relay 3.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Dustin Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Liner towards second.
Relay, here we go.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Madison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Toledo posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game.
Time for baseball of the triple. Number 23 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Sandoval is there to put it away for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping into the box, Ray Lorenz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Chang is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Kaiser has a play. 2 gone. Into the box now, Bryant Love. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Sadler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut. Hold.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on it. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Ben Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
3-3-3.
Cuevas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Now batting.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tilson.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Sadler is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Stepping in, A.J. Reed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Mora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Ray Lorenz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, one away. One away. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now at the plate, Jose Rondon 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Here comes another 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in, Bryant Love. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third base.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Cuevas moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Raymond Stubbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, 2 down here.
2 out, nobody on. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Mora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in once again, Ben Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Richard Funk, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Ray Lorenz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second.
2 down.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Plays it 1.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, wait for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Little guessing game.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Josh Walters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Josh Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tommy.
In there, 0-1. Franklin tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Heredia.
You got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Darrell Kuhn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Coming to the plate now, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Popped him up. Franklin is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Albert Casto, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting sixth.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lundy at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Gratterall, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Richard Pock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Pock.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Josh Walters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Tommy Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Cuevas on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down. 0-2.
1 down. 1 down.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
No runner, eat it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Kuhn stands at second with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
We got 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
One,
Hard
one,
ground
one.
ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. In now, number 23. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Trahan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The pitcher, Richard Pock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, we got 1 out right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Walters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Franklin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
at the plate, Darryl Kuhn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Casto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes.
Albert Casto.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. 0-1 the count.
Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Lundy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Heredia.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Trahan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Cut hole, no runner.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now time called here is here.
Now pitching for Indianapolis, number 46, Chris.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Louisville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Our final line score, first for the victorious